whispering tactician, whispering tactician, back again with another video. And today is the transfer deadline day. Lots of movement. The transfer deadline day special, we're just going to be going over everything that's happened so far. Looking at some of the deals that might potentially happen. I know I'm recording this at 8:30, so a lot of the deals at this point in time are being finalised before the deadline, but we're going to be going over them. Of course, before we do that, hit the like button as it helps the channel so much, and let me know what you think of the transfer deadline day. Anyway, let's start off with yesterday night. Willian terminates his Arsenal contract and joins Corinthians. I'm pretty sure Arsenal fans will be happy with that, because when I speak to Arsenal fans, they just don't like Willian. I mean, he was a Chelsea player before, and then he turns up at Arsenal and doesn't really meet the expectations that he was brought into, that he came with, basically. And I think it's best for all parties that everybody moves on in that situation. Then news breaks last night as well that Crystal Palace are close to signing Edouard from Celtic. So Edouard is the striker, and Patrick Vieira really wanted him. It's interesting, he was meant to have his medical today, I think, but we'll look at if that happened anyway. I think it did anyway. Real Madrid emerged as being in advanced talks for Edouard Camavinga. A €30 million fee with add-ons included. And it was going to take him to Real Madrid. Personal terms were agreed. Then it also emerged later that AC Milan had reached an agreement to sign Junior Messias, I think that's how you pronounce it, along with an option to buy. I don't know much about this player, but clearly AC Milan really want him. And then, coming into the early hours of today, transfer deadline day itself, Emerson Royal from Barcelona to Tottenham was essentially confirmed a €30 million fee, and it'll be a very good signing for Tottenham. I think Tottenham do need a bit of reinforcements within that area of the pitch, especially with a new manager and a new philosophy. With Kane staying, it'd be nice for them to get additional cover, especially defensively. And then this was actually a deal that happened, that was agreed yesterday, but today it was confirmed that Daniel James had transferred from Manchester United to Leeds United. A very interesting deal, because I read somewhere that Marcelo Bielsa has always wanted him and always sees him as a good fit in his system, sees that he can mould him. So it's going to be interesting to see what Marcelo Bielsa can do with him, because I agree. I mean, I think he's definitely I see something that Marcelo Bielsa could do with him, but we'll see about that anyway. And that was I think it was £25 million as the fee. And then confirmed officially today that Nikola Vlasic joins West Ham. plus €8 million in add-ons. Jordan Henderson signs a new contract. Officially announced today, and I haven't covered this at all, but Cristiano Ronaldo was officially announced as a Manchester United player. I think it was at 9 a.m. today. A fantastic signing, coming back to Manchester United. Yeah, it was absolutely surreal, that, to be fair. I just want the best players in the Premier League. I wanted Messi in the Premier League, because then no one can talk about it being a bad league or a farmers league. You can't say that now, no more anyway. But Cristiano Ronaldo transferred to Manchester United, confirmed today. And then Leicester completed the deal for Lookman on loan, but I'm pretty sure they'll want to buy him because he's a very decent talent. But Ademola Lookman on loan, Leicester City. Then we get the news that Arsenal are in for a right back called Tomiyasu, as per David Ornstein. And I think this meant that Bellerin was going to go out on loan, so that's exactly what happened. And they wanted to get this right back in, and the fee was €20 million. And I think he's about to do his medical and stuff like that. Then there was some news about Jules Koundé, and I always thought this transfer would be done, but clearly Sevilla wanted the release clause to be paid, and I don't think Chelsea were willing to do that. Fair enough to them, so Jules Koundé will stay at Sevilla. And there's been a bit of back and forth between the teams, but Jules Koundé is not going to be a Chelsea player, not this window at least. And then there are more reports that emerge just towards the end of the day that Jerome Boateng is going to join Olympique Lyon from Bayern Munich, but of course he left Bayern Munich and he was a free agent, so he completed his medical, and he is a Olympique Lyon player. And then coming towards the end of the window again, Nuno Mendes, the left back from Sporting, is brought up, and I'm wondering, well, where the hell is he going to go? Manchester United are called into the fray, Manchester City and PSG, and then it emerges that PSG are going to buy Nuno Mendes, and they agree a loan with an option to buy for, I think it was about 30 million. I think they paid an additional fee as well for the season to loan him. So that deal also essentially was going to go through, or is going to go through. And then a lot of the transfers that are confirmed around the areas and stuff. And then the big one for Chelsea fans anyway, Saul Niguez to Chelsea is confirmed. They're going to loan him for the season, a €5 million loan, and then there is an option to buy in there for Chelsea in case Chelsea want to trigger that, which I'm pretty sure they will, because Saul's a decent player. So Saul Niguez to Chelsea, confirmed. That is going to happen, barring any late changes in heart from either side. And then another piece of big news: Kylian Mbappe. Yeah, a fantastic fantastic talent, emerges that Real Madrid have submitted a new offer of 200 million euros. Will PSG accept? No answer from PSG, assuming that means that Mbappe stays. Will he go on a free next year? I've heard things that he's promised to the PSG board that he's not going to leave on a free. I'm not entirely sure. It's going to be an interesting one next season anyway. Again, emerges that this is now to do with Barcelona, right? Antoine Griezmann is now advanced to go back, should I say, to Atletico Madrid. It's meant to be a loan with an obligation to buy. And Barcelona are also in negotiations for Luke de Jong from Sevilla. Very, very interesting piece of business being done. And it then emerges later that there is a full agreement and Antoine Griezmann will likely go to Atletico Madrid, or back to Atletico Madrid. And that's the news as of 10 to 9 on transfer deadline day. Let me know, of course, what you guys think of the whole transfer window, of the day of the transfer deadline day itself. If you're expecting any massive, things to happen. I know there was a few big things. I think the Griezmann news is very big, especially for Barcelona and Atletico Madrid. But what do you guys think of the news? I really think that, especially for the English teams, it's setting up a brilliant, brilliant season, and I cannot wait for it. But anyway, guys, that is me done for the transfer deadline day. I'm going to be doing a little tier list as well soon on the transfers, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for tuning in, and I'll catch you